This is 41 Today on 41 NBC.
Welcome back. We have Randy Davidson here with us today to tell us about the Georgia Unscripted Roadshow coming right here to Middle Georgia this week. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
All right, so the Georgia Unscripted Roadshow, tell us, what is it?
So we have been doing a roadshow going around Georgia to various communities, like Middle Georgia is one of them, which we're doing Wednesday night, which I'll tell you about in a minute. But we've been in Athens, we're going to Savannah, we've been in Cobb County, we've been in Columbus, Georgia. So the idea is that we get together in these communities, and it's a time for musicians, filmmakers, gamers, people in the creative economy to come together and network, and we have legislators that will be in attendance, local government officials. It's a really great time for everybody to come together to learn more about the creative economy in Middle Georgia.
No, that's really good to hear. Now, we will hear that you guys are all about spreading the word about local entertainment and industry in different communities here in Georgia. What can Middle Georgia communities expect from your event?
So we have, it's a great group of folks that are coming locally, but we also have a lot of directors, producers, and business executives that are coming from out of the area to look at doing work and doing business within Middle Georgia. So, you know, at the event, our goal is to help those that are in attendance learn how they can be more involved, how they can get further training, and so forth.
Okay, now here in Macon, we've heard quite a few movie crews have come through and shot scenes for feature films. How much of an impact would you say that the entertainment industry has on areas like this?
It's been great. I mean, obviously, when we first started in Georgia, you know, with Georgia's Entertainment Industry Investment Act, you know, a lot of that production was done in Atlanta. But we've seen it expand outside of Atlanta and come to Middle Georgia, Valdosta, Columbus, and other areas. So I always say, it gets better with time. You know, our investment gets better with time because it expands outward. There's a lot of tourism impact that comes from films that are being shot in an area. And I would say that the impact has been millions of dollars here, you know, and not only for hotels and caterers and professional firms and things like that, but obviously for the theaters and the art scene and the culture. You know, we want Middle Georgia to be an option for creatives to come and live. These are the jobs of the future, our jobs our children want. We want to be able to stay here in Middle Georgia and in Georgia, you know, to have families and raise their families and have careers.
Who's invited?
Everybody. If folks want to attend, it's georgiaentertainment.com, and at the very top there's a RSVP button. But we would love for anyone that has an interest, if you have a business that services productions, like as I mentioned before, caterers or you know, professional firms, you're welcome to come. If you have a production, if you're in music or if you're in gaming, you should come out, because the people in the state, as I mentioned before, are coming from out of town, and they'll be here. It'll be a great opportunity to network locally, and also local legislators there to let them know, hey, this is important. Stay with us. Stay behind this.
Okay, and now does it cost anything, and where can people get tickets?
So it's an RSVP event, so you just need to RSVP. We have catering and light drinks, and all that is provided for the attendees. So just need to RSVP. So georgiaentertainment.com, click on the RSVP and register, and it's from 6 to 8:30 at the Aviation Museum in Warner Robins.
So I'm really kind of curious on how this is impacting the workers out there who've been out of work and because of the strike for over 160 days. How is this impacting everyone? It's
been very difficult. I tell you, the strike has been tough. You know, there's a lot of people that just don't get paid during the strike, and so we feel like that there is, you know, there's intensive pressure for them to come together, and we anticipate an agreement soon. But these people in the creative economy, they're very passionate, but they're also very agile. So a lot of folks have taken different jobs to make ends meet, you know, but they're not going to leave this passion. They're coming back to it. It's what they want to do. They want to be in video. They want to be in music. They want to be working in this industry. So we feel like hopefully an agreement is imminent.
All right, well, Georgia Unscripted Roadshow comes to Warner Robins on Wednesday, October 18th at the Museum of Aviation. Now, to learn more about it, you can visit our website at 41nbc.com. Thank you so much for being here with us today.
Thank you for having me.
A pleasure.